The city awakes to the bells of Notre Dame.
The fisherman fishes. The bakerman bakes to the bells of Notre Dame.
To the big bells as loud as the thunder.
To the little bells soft as a song. And some say the soul of the city's the toll of the bells. The bells of Notre Dame. Morning of January 6th,
1482. The good citizens of Paris gathered at the cathedral to listen to the sermon
of Dom Claude Frollo,
Archdeacon of Notre Dame, before whom the congregation trembled as he stalked beneath the lofty arches of the church.
Congregants, we are gathered here in this vast symphony of stone on the morning of the Feast of Fools. Our streets will soon be filled with those unsavory elements. Criminals, foreigners, and gypsies who have infested our city and are on this one day free to roam without being subject to arrest. Beware of the temptations of those less devout than we. We must fight the urge to indulge ourselves. For remember, we are all born sinners.
Years ago did the story begin in this place called Notre Dame.
Two orphan brothers were both taken in by the grace of Notre Dame.
'Twas the older who cared for his brother,
Young Jehan, full of beauty and charm.
and they lived and they grew and awoke to the music of bells, the bells of Notre Dame. Oh dear brother, 'neath these arches and this sacred door, to find our sanctuary and our home.
Hey brother, I'm headed to town for a little fun.
Jehan, you must stay home and write out your catechism.
So you must come with me to the bar.
I'm not going to lie for you again if you stay out late.
Yes, you will, brother dear. You're so good to me.
Righteous Claude Frollo was ever more drawn like a sun to Notre Dame.
Not like his profligate brother Jehan, who'd have none of Notre Dame.
Though as brothers they loved one another, Frollo watched in despair and alarm.
As Jehan grew more wild and defied all the laws of Notre Dame.
Jehan, where have you been? Why weren't you evening mass?
It's your birthday. We must celebrate. I brought you a gift. She's a friend of mine.
A gypsy girl? In our room?
Florka. She's a beauty, isn't she? This is my brother, Claude.
Happy birthday, Claude. Don't be shy. I can see you want it. I can see it in your eyes.
Stop! Claude? Father Dupont, help me hide her.
What's going on in here?
Nothing, Father.
Is it nothing, Claude?
Tell him, Jehan. If you won't, I will.
You must leave Jehan, this holy refuge where you dwell.
Leave, but Father.
Sorry, Claude, but I've no choice. Your brother is expelled.
Jehan.
What did you think? That they wouldn't send me away? Who do you think these people are?
These people have given us a home and comfort and safety!
Comfort? You call this comfort? You call this safety? Well, you can have it. You're welcome to it. And Jehan left.
And Frollo didn't hear from his brother for several years.
Meanwhile, Frollo ascended uncommonly fast through the ranks of Notre Dame. Till he was named the Archdeacon at last and gave thanks to Notre Dame. And then one doleful day brought a message.
And the name that it bore was Jehan!
And concealing his face, Frollo stole to a place far away.
I was asked to come to this place. I'm Father Claude Frollo.
Yes, we've heard about you.
Jehan, where have you been?
Traveling, headed from city to city, with my beautiful Florica.
That gypsy girl? You're with her?
She died 6 weeks ago. The pox. A terrible thing to watch her suffer.
Jehan, let me take you back. I'll bring you home. Brother dearest, come with me where we will find our remedy, and Notre Dame once more will be your sanctuary. Healing you will be my goal, not just your body, but your soul will be together in our holy sanctuary.
Enough, Claude! Enough with your pieties. It's too late for me anyways. But if you truly discover charity at this late date, there's someone you can.
A baby? Yours? A monster? Is God's judgment on you? The wicked shall not go unpunished!
I should have known! I was a fool to think you look after him.
Look after him? Me?
He has nobody else.
But he is a gypsy child!
And mine. Take him. You can find it. Your heart.
Jehan? Jehan! Sent me a test. This child is my cross to bear. I may not have been able to save my brother, but I can save this thing. But a monster like this must be kept hidden. See this loathsome creature from whom lesser men would flee. I will keep and care for him and teach him at my need to think like me.
half-formed.
Quasimodo.
Now here is a riddle to guess if you can sing the bells of Notre Dame.
What makes a monster and what makes a man?
To fix your clapper! Go on, Gabrielle! Pour your fellow sound into the square! It's a holiday! Sing! Sing till you're quite out of breath! Good morning, my little birdies!
Don't you wish you could be like those birds and just fly away?
No,
But how wonderful it must be out there.
not for me.
Why not?
Too dangerous.
The boy is right. Don't encourage him.
Why shouldn't we?
For Quasimodo, the cathedral was not only his home, but his universe. It was peopled with figures of marble, with kings and saints, monsters and demons. The saints blessed him, and the monsters protected him.
Today's the Feast of Fools.
Quasimodo, why don't you try going down there?
Yes, but you know masters never let me go outside before.
You can leave whenever you want to.
Master won't allow it. Last year he said someday. Maybe.
He always says someday, never today.
Besides, you shouldn't have to ask for permission to go outside. Just put one foot in front of the other and
speak out! No, I can't.
Quasimodo! Good morning, Quasimodo.
Good morning, Master.
Were you talking to someone?
No, just my friends.
And what are your friends made of?
Stone?
And can stones talk back?
No.
That's right. What kind of conversation is that? It takes two people to communicate, my boy. And who is that other person for you?
You, Master.
Right again. Corpus Christi.
Amen.
Sanguis Christi.
Amen.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I brought you a special treat this morning. Strawberry. Self-control, Quasimodo. It's important to master the art. And of manners, too.
Thank you, Master.
Shall we tell today's stories?
Yes.
Stories from our home's beautiful statues. And we were up to...
Right into Egypt.
That's right. And what do you remember about that story?
Joseph fled to Egypt.
With his wife Mary and...
Baby Jesus.
Yes. And who hid them? Who protected them?
Saint
Aphrodisias.
Aphrohia?
Saint Aphrodisias.
Aphrodisias.
As I have hidden and protected you. I suppose I must stop stalling. Look at them down there. Like horrible vermin scuttling about. And all to see the gypsies sing and dance.
Gypsies? I thought you said the gypsies weren't allowed to sing and dance.
They aren't. Except on this one day, the Feast of Fools.
Feast of Fools?
This will be the last time if I have anything to say about it.
Last time?
I petitioned the king to stop next year's festival.
Then I can never go.
Why our king allows the gypsies here is beyond me. Through borders porous as a sieve, we let them come in, let them live. It's almost as if they were given sanctuary. How it fills me with disgust to walk among them, yet I loathe to leave you and our trusty sanctuary.
What if I came with you? I'm strong, I can protect you.
You protect me?
Yes, like Saint
Saint Aphrodisias. I'm sorry, my boy. I don't mean to laugh, but the truth is, that's what others would do. And worse. The world is cruel. The world is wicked. It's I alone whom you can trust in this whole city. I am your only friend. I who keep you, feed you, teach you, dress you. I who look upon you without fear. How can I protect you, boy, unless you always stay in here, away in here? Remember what I taught you, Quasimodo. You are deformed.
I am deformed.
And you are ugly.
And I am ugly.
And these are crimes for which the world shows little pity. You do not comprehend.
You're my defender.
Out there they'll revile you as a monster.
I am monster.
Out there they will hate and scorn and jeer.
Only monster.
Why invite their curses and their consternation? Stay in here, be faithful.
I'm faithful.
Grateful.
I'm
to
grateful.
Me. Do as I say, obey and stay in here. Remember, Quasimodo, this is your sanctuary.
My sanctuary? Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live unaware, what I'd give, what I'd dare, just to live one day out there. And their wives, through the roofs and cables, I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the Seine. Taste a morning out there, like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day, and then I swear I'll be content
with my share. Won't resent, won't despair. Old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out there. Somehow I can wander through this helter-skelter without fear now. No one sees I'm here now, out here in the world.
As Quasimodo entered the square, he saw the former ragged beggar approach a hard-looking gentleman.
Take pity, whatever you can spare.
First purse of the day.
And plenty more to come. Club hand to the fool, ladies and gents. A wild boar among domestic swine. Gypsies, let's get to work! Once a year we throw a party here in town. Once a year we turn all Paris upside down. Every man's a king and every king's a clown. Once again, it's Topsy-Turvy Day! It's the day the devil in us gets released. It's the day we mock the prig and shock the priest. Everything is topsy-turvy at the Feast of Fools. Beat the drums and blow the trumpets. Join the bums and thieves and strumpets streaming in from Chartres to Calais. Scurvy days are extra scurvy on the 6th of January, all because it's Topsy-Turvy Day. Hey! Soyons Valence!
And into this crowd strode a young cavalier, Captain Phoebus de Martin, at your service.
Whose dashing manner and
New to Paris, just back from the front.
One of those handsome fellows to whom all the girls take a liking.
Thank you, ladies. Might one of you enjoy showing me around?
But not those kinds of girls.
I like all kinds of girls. 4 years at the front, give a man a zest for a little rest and recreation, for the chance to hunt, for the spiciest in the way of rest and recreation. Give me your girls of pleasure, your grapes of Merlot. Show me your wares and measure. One large sample them at my leisure. This 3-day furlough should be ample. I have borne the brunt of a soldier's test. Now I've made my way where I get to play and rest and recreate. Whoa, hold on there. You're quick, but I'm quicker.
I don't want any trouble.
Neither do I, believe me. "4 years at the front. 4 years at the front.
Father lying in the fields below the castle. Is this the 3rd week or the 4th week of the siege? The air filled with the stench of bodies in a trench. Whoever pays the most, I call my leader. Saw commandeered to Paris. Now I'm far away from battle, from clotting blood and rotting wounds of dead and dying men.
And whatever I do, I'll make sure this is true. I will never go back again. Darling, to be blunt, you are with the best. That's why I've been blessed with this promotion. I've been working hard, now I'm gonna be captain of the guard. Ain't that a notion? Like other true knights, I've got ambition. But for a few nights, fun is my mission. So what do you say? Care to share a day of rest and recreation? Oh, hold on, what's your rush?
I've done nothing wrong.
No, then why run from it so fast?
Have pity on me, I'm just a poor fellow.
That pity be as well placed as a fake big feather on a pig's ass!
My goodness, sir!
Oh, beg pardon, your grace.
What's going on here?
This gypsy picked my pocket.
Search him, Lieutenant.
They work in Paris and couldn't catch the other one.
Arrest him.
On what charge?
For plying his trade. If it were up to me, he wouldn't be allowed in the streets at all, or he'd be taunted for sport like the gypsy dog he is. Take him away.
Archdeacon Fellow, I'm Captain Phoebus de Martin.
Captain! Only just arrived and you've already caught yourself a criminal? You waste no time. Welcome to the Cathedral Guard.
Grateful for the opportunity to serve you, my lord.
Your early arrival is most auspicious. The pestilence of these gypsies grows more dangerous every day. Captain, you and I have a task we share, stopping them in their proliferation. Paris looks to us
To rid her streets of crime.
This is war in us. There is no time for rest and recreation.
Come on, hurry, hurry, here's your chance. See the mystery and romance. Come on, see the finest girl in France. Make an entrance to entrance, dance La Esmeralda. Dance!
Hey, soldier boy, I see how you stare. Hey, butcher man, I see you admire. Come gather round, hey, Jacques and Pierre. Come see me dance to the rhythm of the tambourine. Flash of an ankle, flip of a skirt. Feel them excite, inflame and inspire. Come see me dance, hey, what can it hurt? It's just a dance to the rhythm of the tambourine.
Dances like an angel.
An angel.
Such fire.
Such fire.
Who is she? Men of hurry before we get old. Come feel the heat, come taste the desire. Feel them within you, crimson and gold. Gold like the coins you will toss into my tambourine. When I dance to the rhythm of the tambourine.
Welcome to Paris, Esmeralda. As I was told, you come with useful tools. You'll thrive in Paris, Esmeralda, long as you learn to follow our rules.
I'm afraid I've never been very good at following rules, monsieur.
So I've heard. Just stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you'll find yourself on the way to the next town.
We're ready.
Make yourself useful unto the men. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the pièce de résistance! Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Here it is, you know exactly what's in store. Now's the time we laugh until our sides get sore. Now's the time we cry.
The King of Fools!
You all remember last year's king? Yeah! So make that's horrible and frightening. Make a face as gruesome as a gargoyle's wing. For the face that's ugliest will be the king of fools. Why?
Topsy, Turvy!
Ugly folk, forget your shyness.
Topsy, Turvy!
You could soon be called your highness.
Put your proudest features on display.
Be the king of Topsy-Turvy Day.
Aren't you going to join in on the competition? My God.
Topsy-Turvy!
Well, wouldn't you like to be crowned king for a day?
Topsy-Turvy!
Why not take advantage of what you've got?
Topsy-Turvy!
Oh my God, he's hideous!
Is that a mask? It's his face! It's the Hunchback! The bell tower Archdeacon Ruler's pet! His secret friend!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in luck. We asked for the ugliest face in Paris, and we found him! Quasimodo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame! Everybody!
Once a year, we throw a party here in town.
Hail to the king!
We turn all Paris upside down.
Oh, what a king!
The ugliest will wear the crown.
Girls, give a kiss!
Here on Topsy-Turvy
We never had a king like this, and today we do the things that we want. On the other 364. Once a year we love to drop in, but the beer is never stopping. For the chance to bop and pop in Jay. And crown a king who puts the top in Topsy-Turvy Day.
Topsy-Turvy!
Mad, crazy, upsy-daisy,
Topsy-Turvy Day! Hey!
Exactly now. Watch this.
The crowd had never done this before, not in all of the years of the Feast of Fools. They'd never seen a creature so horrible, and it drove them wild. The hunchback was stripped of his doublet and his shirt, and was bound and buckled. A loud laugh burst from off as he beheld Quasimodo's naked arm, and his scaly and hairy shoulders.
Permission to stop this cruelty, Your
Not
Grace.
just yet, Captain. A lesson must be learned here.
No! Stop that!
Are you crazy?
Let go of me!
Esmeralda, I'm warning you, this is no way to begin!
Please don't be afraid. I am so sorry.
Water! Water! Thank you.
Go, please.
What are you doing? You're ruining all of our fun!
Dirty gypsy!
Gypsy whore!
Get her!
I warned you, didn't I?
Witchcraft.
There it is! Stop this! At once!
We must show kindness to this creature.
as our Savior did when he healed the lepers. Time to go home now! The performance is over!
Faisez la camp!
See how it's cruel. See how it's wicked. See how I sheltered you from having to go through this. How could you do this to me?
Forgive Master, won't ever leave again.
Now, boy, you see you don't belong with normal men. You are happy when you're in your sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
To your sanctuary, never to come out here again.
Take the boy inside. Dares enter this holy place.
Why not?
Because your kind aren't allowed in here.
Why do you hate us so much? What have we ever done to you?
More than you know. What are you doing here?
I came in here to find that boy. It was my fault he got up on that stage in the first place.
That boy is none of your concern. He is my charge. God loves even a monster.
He's no less human than the rest of us.
Well, some of us are less human than others, in the moral sense.
Do you mean me?
You dance in public without shame or modesty.
I dance because I enjoy it. Others enjoy it too. They give me money.
As they would a woman of ill repute. Do you also deny possessing black magic?
If I had the power of magic, why would I not use it to help myself and my people?
You are clever. You twist the truth just as you twist your body and dance.
Your Grace, surely there must be some charity inside of you. If you've helped that boy, then you can extend that kindness to those almost as unfortunate. How you'd wish to be treated could you not treat others?
Our Lord Jesus did something very similar. You see him on the cross there, gazing down at us. Midday Mass is starting. I must go. My child, though you people are lost, there may be something in you that can be saved. Stay and perhaps you can see what true beauty is. And we can continue this conversation afterwards.
I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you, but still I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? outcasts, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. God help my people, they look to you still. God help the outcasts, nobody will.
I ask for wealth, I ask for fame, I ask for glory to shine on my name. I ask for love, I can possess.
Lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and downtrod. I thought we all were the children of God. God help the outcasts, children of
take care of it. I thought you disappeared in a puff of smoke.
Don't believe everything you see.
And where do you think you're going? Oh! Calm down. Give me a chance to apologize.
For what?
This. Still, I'm impressed. You fight almost as well as a man.
Funny, I was going to say the same thing about you.
Look, it's my job to...
Look, it's my job to protect this cathedral.
From dirty gypsies like me.
You said it. I didn't. But I do have my orders to follow.
And if there's one thing a good soldier knows how to do, it's follow orders.
Isn't anything about my being a good soldier.
Are you saying you're not?
Saying I have a job to do. It's a lot better than the one that got me out of.
Burying your comrades in unmarked graves? You can look me in the eye, you know. We don't cast spells.
I know that. Where are you from, anyway?
You're asking a gypsy. All I know is I've came from nothing. Just like you.
Where are you going?
To find that boy!
Why can't you just mind your own business?
To be somebody's business!
No, what's it?
Hide yourself and Quigley so she can't see where you've gone. There she is.
I think she's right behind you.
This way. Over there.
Hello?
This way. Find a place to wait.
Don't be afraid, I am so sorry. Oh, what an amazing place. Are you alone up here? Hello? Can you... You can't hear me, can you?
The bells. Can still hear a little. Read lips too.
I thought I heard you when I came up here.
Not me! Gargoyles!
The gargoyles, they talk to you.
Everything talks to me. The statues, windows, bells. No, that's stupid.
No, I like your friends. Have you lived here a long time?
Whole life.
Seems like an amazing place to live.
Yes, but in winter, cold. Can see everything from up here. City gates, River Seine.
Yes, it sparkles in the light. Small problem. I'm afraid of heights. Thank you. You're very strong.
Yes, I am.
Still, I'm glad I get to see things down there. Gazing down from the top of the world, suddenly seeing a different city. Things look tiny and friendly and fair, seen from the top of the world. When you look from high above, everything seems pretty. Seeing life from the top of the world, nothing needs fighting and no one needs pity. Thanks for giving this moment to me, when just for a moment things stop. Here at the top of the world.
Trust a stranger. Maybe we were wrong here. Could she belong here? This girl appears, and she is kind, and we're romantic. We'd give 3 cheers to see above, forever sitting. Look at you sitting on top of the world. See this girl on top of the world. She is kind and no one needs pity. Thanks for giving this moment to me, to see you just for a moment forever sitting. Look at you sitting on top of the world, here at the top of the world. Quasimodo, say something, take our advice.
Be brave and say something, please don't think twice. Quasimodo, say something.
Esmeralda.
Yes?
It's nice, the 2 of us sitting.
The 2 of us sitting.
The 2 of you sitting on top of the world.
Marie, Thibaut, Francois, Pasquier, Gabrielle, sing for Esmeralda.
So loud?
Yes?
Beautiful, but loud.
All in good voice today. Knew today would be a special day. And look up there, hot lead.
Hot lead?
Yes, I used to fix the belt. Quick, I show you, but careful, very, very hot.
Quasimodo, what are you doing ringing the bells at the wrong time? Since when have you ever... My child. I thought you had left. I looked for you after Mass, but instead I find that my charge has distracted you. Quasimodo, you shouldn't have!
It's my fault. Grace.
My boy, don't you have duties to attend to?
Yes, master.
Don't stray too far. Filling the boys' heads with dreams.
Not dreams. Just thoughts. There's nothing wrong with thoughts, now is there?
Depends. You can see how impressionable he is. A little more than a child.
Looking at him, I do not see a child.
But you are.
In a way, you indicated a willingness to learn. A soul that wishes to be saved is already halfway there. I could instruct you in the gospel, share with you our Lord's grace. You could come here every day, or even better, perhaps you could stay here.
Stay?
In the cathedral, with me.
I don't think that would be a very good idea.
No?
I see the way you look at me.
How dare you! Your soul is so unclean that you can't imagine goodness in others. I should have known no gypsy would truly want to be saved.
I don't think I'm in need of any saving.
Of course not. Your kind never do. Captain! I could be a good friend to you, but I warn you, I could also be a terrible enemy.
Your Grace?
Escort this gypsy out of the cathedral and see that she never sets foot here again. If she does, she'll be arrested.
Girl.
She was nice to me.
Was she? What do you know about people and their feelings, my boy?
Feelings? Nothing.
Quasimodo, do you ever have thoughts, impure thoughts?
Impure?
A boy like you, already grown in body, possessing those urges and ideas that come to a young man. You must stop them! You must stop those feelings! You must not follow in the footsteps of your father.
My father?
He was weak. And you have his corruption inside you. Listen to me. Listen to me, Quasimodo. I'm warning you about this girl. She's dangerous. She was put in our paths for a reason. To tempt us both. Promise me you won't think of her again.
Won't think?
Promise me!
I promise.
Good. So then we're well rid of her. It's just the two of us, dear boy. You and I against the world.
Yes, master.
That's a good boy. Now sound the bells and send the city to sleep. Good night.
Good night, master.
But despite his admonition to Quasimodo, Frollo himself could not stop thinking about her.
He began to walk the streets night after night.
Unable to bring himself to return alone to his cold, dark chambers.
He didn't know what he was looking for.
But he could not resist.
He thought he saw her everywhere.
Ondo virtuosas, taimol pias.
Until one day, walking down an unknown alley,
he
drew closer to this unsavory part of the city.
Passing lovers embracing in the shadows.
He heard the sound of distant music and laughter.
Coming from within a tavern known as La Ponde! Hiding the agua, taimol pias. In the dark of the night, in the dead of the winter, pleasure is fleeting. So lips will be meeting.
You'll keep me warm until morning.
Of the wine, hold me close while we're dancing. When I hear you sighing, winter is dying. You'll keep me warm until morning.
I'm sorry, but soldiers aren't welcome here.
Relax, I'm just looking for a little rest and recreation for my young friend Frederick as well.
Well, I'm sure we can arrange that.
Actually, I'm looking for somebody in particular.
And why doesn't that surprise me? But I'm afraid she's already spoken for.
Oh, really, Clopin? Nobody speaks for me.
I'm only looking out for your own welfare.
I can look out for myself.
You lose friends easily, don't you?
I have that way about me.
Too bad. It makes seeing you that much more difficult.
And does that disappoint you?
Does that surprise you?
Frankly, yes.
Me too.
Well, now that you've found me, what are you going to do about it?
I told you, I'm not as good as everybody likes to think. Well, that was pleasant for you two.
I have to go.
No, but why?
You're not the only one that needs to make a living.
How can I find you?
I see her there!
Is it her?
You're right. I keep thinking I see her everywhere.
You're not supposed to think of her at all.
I can't help it. I miss her.
Quasimodo, you can think about whoever you want to.
But Master says I must not.
He can't tell you what to think and not think.
Besides, look out there every night.
Yes, but this is different. Everything is different. So many times out there, I've watched a happy pair of lovers walking in the night. They had a kind of glow around them. It almost looked like heaven's light. I knew I'd never know that warm and loving glow, though I might wish with all my might. No face as hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light. But suddenly an angel has smiled at me and touched my face without a trace of fright. I dare to dream that she might even care for me, and as I ring the bells tonight, my cold dark tower seems so bright. I swear it must be heaven's light.
righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common vulgar weak licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun got in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl the witch who set this flame. It's not my fault. Within God's plan, He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast a spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda and let her taste the fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone. Hellfire, dark fire, now gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre, be mine or you will burn.
On the very next morning,
King Louis XI, nicknamed the Prudent,
received a visitor who arrived
unannounced.
Your Majesty.
My astrologer informed me that I would have an unexpected guest.
Your Majesty, there is a gypsy witch who has been terrorizing our citizens with her sorcery. She must be stopped. I need special powers to help protect the people and the church.
Frollo, you are a good man, but you know how I hate to be overly hasty.
I do, Your Majesty, but I would be careful, lest the people feel you are weak, and the burghers around the land feel the need to take the upper hand.
Very well. Do what you feel you must, but be well
prudent. I assure you I will only do what's necessary.
By royal edict, want all the rest. The gypsy known as Esmeralda, being under suspicion of sorcery, witchcraft, and the arts of hell. Anyone found harboring or helping her will be charged as well.
The king has ordered the gypsy girl's arrest. The cathedral guard shall join the king's soldiers to help find her.
The cathedral guard? But we have no military power.
We do now, by the king's own authority. I take it I can rely on you to deliver her to me?
Absolutely. Your Grace.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda. Don't let her flee and vanish in the night. These are the flames of Esmeralda. While she is free, your torches must burn bright.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda. Don't let her flee and vanish in the night. These are the flames of Esmeralda. While she is free, our torches will burn bright.
Have no fear, my boy. We will find her and capture her. The wicked shall not go unpunished. The heart of the wicked is of little worth. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
Pitchland, the bells of Notre Dame.
2 gold pieces for the one who leads us to Esmeralda.
Rulers men sought Esmeralda, the witch with the might of Notre Dame.
4 gold pieces for the one who leads us to Esmeralda.
At last they were told of a brothel where they sometimes hid gypsies from harm.
But the madam, that whore, denied it and swore by the saints.
The saints of Notre Dame.
Looking for lies.
Never heard of her, but maybe one of my girls can help. Ah, Captain Phoebus. Nice to see you here again.
Is this your establishment?
Yes, and a man like you shouldn't be here sullying your pristine reputation.
There's no one else left, Your Grace.
Then she must be cleverly hidden. If you want your home to remain standing, give us the gypsy girl.
I know nothing of gypsy girls.
Very well. We'll set fire to it. And if, as you claim, it is empty, it won't matter if we bar the door as well.
No, you mustn't!
A lesson must be learned here. Burn it.
Did you hear me, Captain?
And he held the torch that crackled like the gypsy's voice.
Are you disobeying a direct order?
And he knew this was the moment he must make a choice.
I knew it. She's bewitched you too! You'll throw away a promising career! Captain! Carry out the order!
God help the outcasts, or nobody will.
Trade a gypsy's pawn. You're relieved of your patrol.
Consider it my highest honor.
Kyrie eleison, God have mercy on your soul. Lieutenant, you are now in charge. Arrest Captain Phoebus.
No!
You see, there she is.
Esmeralda!
Phoebus!
The gypsy has stabbed the captain. Seize them both! Witchcraft. You all saw that. We must find them if we have to burn down all of Paris. People of Paris, I've heard the calling of the Lord. The time has come to take our city back. Save our Paris, expunge this heathen gypsy horde. Before we're overrun, we must attack. Hunt down the gypsy and the soldier. Don't let them flee and vanish in the night. We'll find the gypsy and the soldier. While they are free, our torches will burn bright.
Fire, fire, smoke and flame. Esmeralda, where are you? In this dark I call your name. Is it all that I can do?
Esmeralda?
Why couldn't you have just minded your own business?
It had to be somebody's business.
Stay here. I need to find a place to hide you.
Esmeralda! What have I done for Esmeralda? Why did I hear her words inside my head? And still I think of Esmeralda with my career and body left for dead.
Out there, somewhere she is lost.
Somewhere she is
Esmeralda.
Where is the girl Esmeralda? The flames grow tall and sharp as fleur-de-lis. All Paris waits for Esmeralda, and still it all comes down to her and me.
The devil dwells in Esmeralda.
Quasimodo!
Back!
Yes, I need your help.
Anything!
This was the closest place I could think of to hide him.
Why is he here?
He's been hurt, Quasimodo. He needs to recover. Can you find a place to keep him safely hidden?
No, Master!
Please. Quasimodo, please help me.
There.
Thank you. I promise it won't be for long. When he's better, send him to me.
Where?
To where the gypsies hide. The Court of Miracles.
The Court of Miracles?
Here. When you wear this woven band, you hold the city in your hand.
Esmeralda, quickly, told you to keep your guards. We'll be here soon.
I must go now. Thank you. How could you let her leave?
Go after her. Bring her back.
After her? No, can't.
You must. She was right here and you let her go.
I can never go back out there again.
She's in danger out there.
You have to save her!
Save her? Me?
What's the matter?
Are you afraid? Of course he's afraid, and he should be.
But that's what makes you a hero.
Doing what you're afraid of.
A hero. Or a saint.
Yes, like Saint what's your name again?
Saint Aphrodisias, the Bishop of Bezier. I was beheaded by a mob in Place Saint Cyr, and though I made a choice I did not know would bring my grisly martyring, I wouldn't change a thing. For I kept safe and free the Holy Family on their flight into Egypt, land of the date and palm. I offered shelter to her with Notre Dame. If that's what I could do, then Quasimodo, you can do.
Yes, but even if I couldn't go out there, how can I find her?
The amulet she gave you. You wear this woven band.
You hold the city!
But what is it? It's just a web and a jewel. It doesn't mean anything.
Though it must be a clue made of guile and art.
She gave it to you because she knows you're smart.
Think, Quasimodo.
Is it hopeless? Or can you see in it something you've seen before?
Seen before? Wait, I know this! Look at this line, there's a breach, there's a street, and this jewel, it must show where we're supposed to meet.
You've done it, Quasimodo, this we're certain of.
It's a map! It's a map! Look, it's the city seen from above.
It's a map of the city from above.
I'll do it! I'll go out there while it's dark! I'll find Esmeralda and bring her back! Just like the angel who warned Joseph he was free, I'll save Esmeralda! Her angel will be me. I'll give her sanctuary somewhere safe to hide, protected at my side, a little like a bride.
Like saints in stone and song.
For her I will be strong. And the flight into Egypt will last our whole life long. Yes, that flight into Egypt will last our whole life long.
Where am I?
The gypsy girl.
Oh, now I remember. Frollo.
Need bandages. Quiet.
Sorry.
Quasimodo!
Quiet.
I heard something. Was that you?
Yes, master.
Talking to someone?
Yes, my friend.
This has been quite an eventful day, hasn't it?
Yes, night too.
The fires. Couldn't be helped, I'm afraid. I'm glad you were up here, safe from it all. I'm afraid I can't stay very long.
A story?
What?
Yes, Saint Odysseus.
Good memory, but you seem distracted. Is there something troubling you, my boy?
Troubling? No.
You know I'm looking for Esmeralda for her own good. If you have any idea where she might be, you would be of great help to her and to me. Did she say anything when you spoke to her? Did she tell you where she stays? Yes?
The hunchback looked his master in his piercing eye.
Was he Modo?
And for the very first time in his life, he told a lie.
No, I don't know, I swear.
Well, that's the answer then. Relax, dear boy. I'm not angry at you. I know what little choice you had. You were seduced by Esmeralda. I know you don't mean to be bad, and you feel gratitude for all I've done. Why, there are times I almost think of you as my son.
Excuse me, sir.
Don't interrupt me here!
Beg pardon, but my men believe they have found the gypsy's hiding place.
The Court of Miracles?
Yes, they call it so.
Well, then I'm afraid the miracles have run out. We will attack at dawn. You see, my boy? Everything will be fine. We will find her, never fear, and then I will rejoin you here to cheer her capture in our cheery sanctuary.
I have to find Esmeralda. I need to warn her and the others.
You? No, I.
You? How can you possibly? You can hardly speak.
You can barely walk.
You don't know where anything in this city is.
I see it all from up here. Besides, I know where she is. She gave me is a map.
Give that to me.
No, Esmeralda gave to me.
Yes, but I need it to find her.
No, I find Esmeralda.
You? Don't be ridiculous. Something must be done. Surely you can see. Realistically, who's got the knack here? Clearly I'm the one who can save the day. You'd be in the way, so hey, come back here!
So Quasimodo
And Phoebus
furtively made their way through the darkening streets of Paris, though the hunchback felt a thrill of fear at once more setting foot outside Notre Dame.
Out here once again beyond my parapets of stone, wishing I were feeling so much braver. Still I walk these twisted streets of night toward the unknown. Still I must do anything to save her.
Creeping past the ghostly fountains beside which beggars slept, they ducked into the shadows to avoid being seen by a pair of women at their windows, holding candles which sputtered in the gathering fog. The curfew had sounded long ago, and the streets were becoming darker and more deserted every moment. They could distinguish nothing of the mass of buildings, except the black roofs at strange, acute angles. And the labyrinth of alleys and bridges, like a ball of yarn, tangled by a cat.
I think you've got us lost.
No.
Where the hell are we?
Looks like a cemetery.
You've taken us in the completely wrong direction.
What's that?
I don't hear anything.
Court of Miracles! You're very clever to have found our little hideaway. Too bad you won't live to talk about it. Get them inside.
Maybe you've heard of that terrible place where the scoundrels of Paris collect in a lair. Maybe you've heard of that mythical place called the Court of Miracles.
The Court of Miracles!
Or rather, you're there, where the lame can walk, and the blind can see, but the dead don't talk, so you won't be around to reveal what you found. We have a method for spies and intruders not terribly different from bees in a hive, here in the Court of Miracles, where it's a miracle if you get out alive.
The ugly hunchback, he's bad luck. He's cursed. Hang them both. Hang them. Bring them up.
My apologies, gentlemen, for your imminent demise. Any last words? I thought not. It's always sad when a life's at its finish. I have to admit to a bit of a pang, but we must protect at all costs our secret. It's our lives are yours, so you're going to hang.
Stop! These men are my friends!
More than we are, apparently. How could you betray us like this?
I haven't betrayed you.
Oh no? What would you call telling them our hiding place? Esmeralda, I knew you were trouble.
You should be grateful to her. We've come to warn you. Frollo knows your hiding place. He plans on attacking at dawn.
All right. Keep calm. How do you know this?
The master told me.
And why should we believe either of you? You're Frollo's slave, and he's a soldier, and we don't trust soldiers.
He's not a soldier anymore.
Now as much an outcast as you.
Lopan, if this is true.
We don't have much time. We need to get out of here.
I was hoping this time we might have had a few years here. Yes, we must move quickly. Yasha! Esmeralda, go pack now.
Pack? You're going with them?
Of course. No matter what, we won't leave one of our own behind.
Thank you, Lopan.
No, Esmeralda.
What else would you have me do?
Come with me.
Where?
I don't know. We can start a life together.
You really are a dreamer, aren't you?
Esmeralda, I take you. I protect you.
Quasimodo.
Maybe in quits, I know all secrets.
Thank you, Quasimodo, but it would be too dangerous. Not just for me, but for you too.
And if you won't come with me, I'll go with you.
You go with her?
You can't do that, Phoebus.
So why not? There's nothing for me here anymore. Maybe there never was.
But to become like one of us.
Are you crazy? You don't know what you'll be facing.
Actually, I think I've gotten a pretty good idea for the last few weeks, but I don't care. Here we are, nearly strangers, from two worlds that have rarely met. But somehow you have made me someone new. Traveling far on a journey, that's the longest I've taken yet. Now I'm asking if you will let me come with you. Though our lives are tattered and torn, all I'm feeling now is reborn. I must be in a place of miracles,
where the blind can see.
In a place of miracles, a miracle you've brought to me. The soldier and the gypsy locked in an embrace, in a place of miracles.
I knew I'd never know that warm and loving glow, though I might wish with all my might. No face as hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light.
All this
time I learned no love will be returned.
My life would be spent alone.
To one who's born to be
and what's
alone.
more, I pretended
miracles both laughable and frightening.
But now I'm here beside
no
you.
Miracles for
No more need for a heart of stone. Though we set out for lands unknown, their lands we share. Will we reach a friendlier shore? Will we find a haven once more? Where we'll be in a place of miracles.
Now we leave our home
For a place of miracles, Romanies again must roam. Could there be a country kinder to our race in a place of miracles?
Where's my place of miracles?
In a place of
Sorry to interrupt. Congratulations, my boy. You led us right to them.
Master?
You didn't really think our soldier over here had found this place, did you?
What?
And so, I finally get to see the court of miracles. Not so impressive. Arrest the gypsy and the traitor.
Spare Phoebus, please!
No. Take me. How noble you two are. Take them both away. And round up the rest of these gypsies and bring them to the Bastille.
Zorali-san!
It's all right. We'll find him.
You'll never catch him. Clopen will be halfway to the city in no time.
Proceed. Boy, I'm very disappointed in you. Take him back to the bell tower and make sure he cannot leave it.
Now as the wood for a pyre was laid in the square at Notre Dame, there came some resort entertainment, and some who wished all gypsies harm. For the rumor was growing a gypsy was going to burn at dawn at Notre Dame.
My dear, do you feel as uncomfortable as you look?
It wouldn't give you the pleasure.
It brings me no pleasure. I would much rather set you free.
Then why don't you?
Because for that, I would need you to make me a promise. You see, I still want to help you. I still believe that your soul can be saved.
Not the way you'd save it. I'd rather die.
And what about your sun god, Phoebus? Would you rather he die as well?
No.
His fate lies in your hands.
Why me? I don't understand why me of all people.
I don't know why. I wish I knew. Sometimes we are drawn to the very things that repel us.
You truly are a monster.
No, indeed, Esmeralda. If these last few weeks have taught me anything, it is that my curse is I'm truly human. Take pity on me. I have deserted myself. You don't know what my love for you truly is. It is fire. It is hot lead. Gypsy witch, you rouse in me the foolish wish to set you free and take you somewhere I can be your sanctuary. I can save you, sorceress, and take you up to holiness. Forever we will share a blessed sanctuary. Love me for pity's sake!
Help! Help me!
Very well then! Captain!
Your Grace?
He's the prisoner there.
Yes, Your Grace.
Bring him in. Perhaps, my dear, this will help you think over my offer. Exchange your last words from one another. Unless, of course, You change your mind. Don't let them stay together too long.
Esmeralda!
Please don't.
What's the matter?
Give me a moment.
Frollo, what has he done to you?
He's offered to set me free.
That's wonderful.
If I give myself up to him.
Esmeralda, you must do it. You must do anything you can to save yourself.
That's not what I would call saving myself. But it would save you.
Me?
That would be part of the bargain. He'd spare your life if I
don't care what happens to me. Do it for yourself.
Never.
Esmeralda.
You must go.
Frederick, my friend, couldn't you, if I offered you one little I've saved?
Save your money, Captain. I'll come back in the morning.
We have so little time left to say goodbye.
So let's say it while we have the chance.
I've known soldiers not half as brave as you.
I don't feel very brave. But if there really is this so-called heaven that you believe in, maybe we can watch from it together when all of this is over and the world is a better place. I used to believe in the days I was naive that I'd live to see a day of justice dawn. And though I will die long before that morning comes, I'll die while believing still it will come when I am gone. Someday, when we are wiser, when the world's older, when we have learned, I pray someday we may yet live to live and let live. Someday life will be fairer.
Life will be fairer.
Need will be rarer.
Need will be rarer.
Greed will not pay.
Greed will not pay.
Godspeed, this bright millennium on its way. Let it come
someday. When the world's older, when things have changed, someday these dreams will all be real. Till then we'll wish upon the moon. Change will come one day. Someday soon.
Quasimodo sat awake as the night crept pitilessly onward. Not one word he uttered, not one movement did he make, awaiting the inexorable dawn. The hideous dawn.
Quasimodo, you must try to free yourself. Don't you see what's going on down there? They're building a fire. The girl needs your help.
Quiet! Go away!
You're the only one who can save her now!
You know what happens when I try to help people? I only make things worse.
You don't believe that!
What do you know what I believe? What do you know of me? But do you know of all the things I feel, you're only made of stone? Who is it that you see? Instead of seeing what I am for real, this twisted flesh and bone. You're a liar. With every new excuse you try out, you only make me want to cry out. Would that I were made of stone like you.
You don't mean that. Just take some time.
Such good advice. So why has not one single word you've said any help at all?
Quasimodo!
And you who sound so nice, the more your dreams and fancies fill my head, the farther that I fall. Shut my brain down. If I was senseless, I'd prefer it. Another gargoyle on this turret, spitting rain down to the stones below. I've wasted my faith believing in saints of plaster, but the only one worth believing in was my master. He's the one who never lied. He told me it was cruel outside. He told me how I had died. His words were cold as stone, but they were true. Not like you! Take all the dreams you've sown, take all your lies and leave me alone.
Alright, Quasimodo, we'll leave you alone.
Alright, Quasimodo, we'll trouble you no longer. You're right, Quasimodo, we're only made of stone. We just thought that you were made of something stronger.
My own, never again to wonder what's out there. Let's remain alone. Am I one human eye will evermore be dry until the day I die? As if I were made of stone.
The prisoner has been found guilty of entering the city of Paris illegally, guilty of stabbing a soldier of the church, and guilty of the crime of witchcraft. The sentence is death. I will give you the opportunity to repent and save yourself. Think of what I have offered. What is your answer? For the justice of the realm and the salvation of Paris, it is my sacred duty to send this unholy demon back to hell!
Esmeralda!
Moment, Quasimodo decided.
He could remain
Don't no longer.
Free of the rope. Tied it to the pillars.
He slid down the facade like a drum frame.
Down a pane of glass.
And climb the balustrade.
Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
Captain, seize the cathedral!
But sir, the walls of the sanctuary!
I'm the archdeacon of this cathedral. I negate the laws of sanctuary. Open those doors! Ram them through if you must!
And as the soldiers attempted to ram open the church doors, they suddenly saw Quasimodo hurl giant.
You attempt to break down the doors!
Figure suddenly appeared where Captain Phoebus was being held.
And he was set free
by the heroical Pan.
And together they rallied the people to fight!
Hear me, people of Paris, how much oppression will you allow? Someday your patience will finally break. Why not make someday come right now?
The people fought the soldiers, but could not hold them back. With one final blow, they knocked down the doors.
And Quasimodo ran back and forth, trying to find a way to stop them, until he came upon the great vats of molten lead sitting upon the roof.
My lord, look, he's up there!
Come all you saints of stone, all you guardians and gargoyles, blaze the fire in the night, blaze the fire now and light this vat of lead, steaming, boiling streams of lead, burning lead, and let the flames grow higher. Come all you monsters, show your power, help me to send this raining shower, raining fire on the stones below. Esmeralda! We did it! Beating them back! Esmeralda, you're home!
Home. Here again at the top of the world. Two friends enjoying this beautiful morning. In my eyes, you are beautiful too. Sharing the top of the world.
I can stay inside here forever.
I don't think forever, Quasimodo. You are such a good friend.
Yes, your friend. Esmeralda! Esmeralda! Wake up!
Is she dead?
Because of you!
It was my duty.
Duty!
Now we can go back to the way things were.
No! Never go back!
We will. You'll see.
At last we're free of Esmeralda. Now that she's gone, her poison dies with her. Now that we're free of Esmeralda, we can go on as close as once we were, here in our sanctuary. Sanctuary.
No sanctuary without her.
It was her choice, Quasimodo. I could have helped her, even loved her.
Love? What do you know of love? Who have you ever loved?
I loved my brother! I tried to teach him!
You teach him?
Yes, as I tried to teach you, but he was wicked, weak!
No! You, the weak one! You, the wicked one! And the wicked shall not go unpunished!
You shall not go unpunished.
Let go of me, Quasimodo!
Punish it!
Quasimodo, let go!
I told you, Master, I am very, very strong!
You don't want to hurt me!
Yes, you do!
Quasimodo raised his two huge hands,
And with a great bellow threw his master
Over the edge of the roof, into the abyss below!
Damnation! There lies all I have ever loved. Esmeralda! God! Above God! No! No!
The world is cruel, the world is ugly, but there are times and there are people when the world is not. And at its cruelest, it's still the only world we've got. Light and dark, foul and fair, home to
Years later, in the crypt below Notre Dame, they discovered two skeletons, one of which held the other in its embrace. The first was a woman with a woven band around her neck. The other was a man with a crooked spinal column. When they tried to detach the skeleton he held in his arms, he crumbled to dust.
Morning in Paris, a new day appears, sing the bells of Notre Dame. Ending the tale of your poor balladeers and the bells of Notre Dame.
And we wish we could leave you a moral, like a trinket you hold in your palm.
But here is a riddle to guess if you can't sing the bells of Notre Dame.
What makes a monster?
And what makes a man?